Welcome to our journey through history as we uncover the tragic fates of the 12 apostles. These men, chosen by Jesus himself to spread his message, would forever etch their names in the annals of history, not for the lives they lived, but for the manner in which they died. Their journey, fraught with danger and persecution, would take them to the far corners of the known world. From the bustling cities of the Roman Empire to the distant lands of the East, they carried the weight of their mission, knowing full well the risks involved. In a world hostile to their beliefs, their unwavering faith would be tested time and again, culminating in their agonizing deaths. Join us as we delve into the lives and deaths of these extraordinary individuals whose sacrifice helped shape the very fabric of Christianity. Simon Peter, the fisherman who Jesus called the rock on which he would build his church, became a pillar of the early Christian community. His unwavering faith and fiery sermons drew the ire of the Roman authorities. Under the reign of the Emperor Nero, a wave of persecution swept through Rome, targeting Christians. Peter, a figurehead of the fledgling religion, found himself hunted by the state. He was captured and sentenced to death by crucifixion. In a final act of defiance, Peter requested to be crucified upside down, deeming himself unworthy to die in the same manner as his Savior. Andrew, the brother of Peter, was a man known for his quiet strength and unwavering devotion to Jesus. He traveled extensively, spreading the gospel to distant lands, eventually reaching the Greek city of Patras. There, his teachings caught the attention of the Roman proconsul Aegeates, who saw Christianity as a threat to Roman authority. Andrew was arrested and condemned to death. He was crucified on an X-shaped cross, now known as the St. Andrew's Cross, a symbol of his martyrdom. James the Greater, one of the inner circle of Jesus' disciples, was known for his fiery temperament and unwavering commitment to spreading the gospel. His ministry took him to Jerusalem, the heart of Jewish power. His presence and teachings, however, were seen as a direct challenge to the religious authorities. King Herod Agrippa I, seeking to appease the Jewish leadership, ordered James's arrest. In a swift and brutal act, James was beheaded, becoming the first of the 12 to be martyred. John, often referred to as the disciple whom Jesus loved, was the youngest of the 12. He was known for his deep compassion and the poetic beauty of his writings, which would later form the Gospel of John and the Book of Revelation. While his fellow apostles faced persecution and death, John lived a long life. He was, however, exiled to the island of Patmos for his beliefs, where he continued to write and preach. John's exile, while not a martyr's death, was a testament to his unwavering faith in the face of adversity. Philip, known for his practicality and his role in the miracle of the loaves and fishes, dedicated his life to spreading the gospel throughout Asia Minor. He performed miracles and preached with conviction, drawing large crowds to hear his message of hope. His success, however, drew the ire of the Roman authorities, who saw Christianity as a threat to their rule. Philip was arrested in the city of Hierapolis and sentenced to death. He was scourged, imprisoned, and finally crucified, his death a stark reminder of the persecution faced by early Christians. Bartholomew, also known as Nathanael, was a man of deep thought and questioning, initially skeptical of Jesus' claim to be the Messiah. His doubts, however, were dispelled, and he became a devoted follower of Christ. His missionary work took him to Armenia, where he faced fierce opposition from pagan priests who saw his teachings as a threat to their power. Bartholomew was arrested and subjected to a gruesome death. He was flayed alive, his skin torn from his body before being beheaded. His martyrdom a testament to the brutality faced by early Christians. Matthew, the tax collector who left his life of comfort to follow Jesus, became a chronicler of Jesus' life and teachings, his gospel a cornerstone of the New Testament. His transformation from a despised tax collector to a follower of Christ is a testament to the transformative power of faith. Matthew's missionary journeys took him to various parts of the Roman Empire, including Ethiopia, where he faced resistance from local rulers, threatened by his message of equality and love. The exact details of his death are shrouded in mystery, but tradition holds that he was martyred, possibly stabbed to death, dying a gruesome death for his unwavering belief. Thomas, initially known as Doubting Thomas for his refusal to believe in Jesus' resurrection without physical proof, became a symbol of the human struggle with faith. Once convinced, however, his devotion to Jesus knew no bounds. His missionary work took him to India, where he established a thriving Christian community. His success, however, drew the ire of local religious leaders who saw his teachings as a threat to their influence. Thomas was martyred for his faith, traditionally believed to have been pierced through with a spear, his death a poignant reminder of the risks taken by early Christian missionaries. James the Less, often overshadowed by his namesake James the Greater, played a pivotal role in the early church in Jerusalem. His knowledge of Jewish law and customs helped bridge the gap between early Jewish Christians and their Gentile counterparts. His leadership, however, drew the ire of the Sadducees, a powerful Jewish sect who saw his teachings as a threat to their authority. James met a gruesome end. He was thrown from the pinnacle of the temple in Jerusalem, a dizzying fall that did not kill him. His attackers then stoned him, ending his life in a brutal display of violence. Thaddeus, also known as Jude, was a man of action, his life defined by his unwavering commitment to spreading the gospel. He traveled extensively, facing persecution and danger with unwavering courage. His missionary journeys took him to Persia, where he worked tirelessly to establish a Christian community. The details of his death are shrouded in mystery, but tradition holds that he was martyred, possibly beaten to death with clubs. His death a testament to the dangers faced by early Christians in hostile lands. Simon the Zealot, before his conversion to Christianity, was a member of the Zealots, a Jewish sect fiercely opposed to Roman rule. His transformation from a revolutionary to a peaceful follower of Christ is a testament to the power of faith to overcome hatred and violence. He dedicated his life to spreading the gospel, his past experience with the Zealots giving him a unique understanding of the oppressed and marginalized. Simon's missionary work took him to Persia, where he met his end. The exact nature of his death is debated, but tradition suggests he was sawn in half, a gruesome testament to his unwavering faith. Judas Iscariot, forever remembered as the betrayer of Jesus, played a pivotal, albeit tragic, role in the events leading up to the crucifixion. Driven by greed or perhaps manipulated by forces beyond his control, he betrayed Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. The weight of his betrayal, however, proved unbearable. Consumed by guilt and remorse, Judas returned the money and, in an act of despair, took his own life. He hanged himself, his death a stark reminder of the destructive power of betrayal and the depths of human despair. Thank you for joining us on this somber journey. Remember, their sacrifices have shaped the course of history. The 12 apostles, men of diverse backgrounds and personalities, united by their faith in Jesus, faced persecution, suffering, and ultimately death with unwavering courage. Their stories serve as a testament to the power of belief, the enduring strength of the human spirit, and the profound impact that a handful of individuals can have on the course of history. Their martyrdom helped spread the message of Christianity, their names forever etched in the annals of history. May their stories inspire us to live with courage, conviction, and compassion, striving to make a positive impact on the world around us, just as they did centuries ago.